sports of the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense. And when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. From the gun, here's the give to Walter. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. Check that. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Steelers.
Now Richardson. Pass off by Bond. And the Steelers are going to be set up 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Richardson. He keeps good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on ours.
Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it. Well, out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good. Out coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on, Kraft, why are you going now?
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. On play action, Richardson. Over the middle, Metcalf has it.
My fucking DB's not even doing anything, man.
Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Auburn is good with the extra point. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. The Bengals offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember,
Man, I fucking hate Jason.
never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs
getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he stops at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. By their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he's into the end zone.
Literally 2 plays my defense can't do shit.
Washington. Touchdown.
Literally my defense can't do shit.
His first touchdown this year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league, and really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down. Here we go. To throw is Burrow. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
On one, ready?
11. Here we go. Play action now. It's Burrow. Well, broken up. In the end zone, it's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
65.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes one. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. It is 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he'll just fix this one out there.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Steelers.
Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Now, Burrow. Open his track. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On a handoff, Brooks trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Burrow. That's caught by Brooks. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected
Oh, man.
4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
At the 49-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run. There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He's got his man. That's Thornton. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Steelers.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
We'll have to start going for 2, bro.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Right now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
Here we go.
And the Bengals
They go play action for Burrow. They open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing is Burrow. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow now.
Oh, come on, line.
And down he goes. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Now he's free up the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Steelers, first down.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get on the football and spike it here. 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. Open man. That is Bob. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Steelers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with.
Gun. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start.
Still 1st down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, but tight end in the running game. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. They're on 5.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. That's caught. Offside. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
That's good for us Steelers.
Here's Richardson. Room to run it. Past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 19.
Well, keep was starting until I beat him, bro. Oh, that 96, that's fucking why I can't beat him.
EA Sports.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Richardson on the move. No chance at all. He'll go down. Thornton battle from his secondary spot, makes his way in and takes down the QB. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Defense.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early.
Take the 3, Richardson. Yeah.
Throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Auburn's pick is good, as the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
On 1, ready?
At the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Got
Brooks trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
This hard. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That is caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They run with Walker. And he gets him out of danger and then some. Up past the 20-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's got this.
Like, how is he fucking, like, pushing off me, man?
Some nice runs. This one good for
Oh,
11.
my fucking God.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Shotgun. Richardson caught. It's Isaiah Bond. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Richardson.
Come on, man. Come on, defense. What are you doing?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now.
Oh my God, bro.
His kick is good. And the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man left side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 37 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
11.
Here's Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go!
first down. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It moves to second and 10.
From the gun, Richardson has caught right side by Thornton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll break the huddle. It's coming up now for first and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing is Richardson. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10.
Run up the middle. It's Walker. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 14-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. To the goal line and in.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. On my grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, 'cause they'll finesse you.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and they say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill it.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Number 86.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
He's got his big tight end. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the number 1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Here we go.
And the Bengals.
Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
A carry now for Brooks. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Todd Brooks. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in as they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Ooh! And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Richardson to throw.
34-yard line.
He takes off.
Richardson.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another.
Let's go now.
Steelers first down.
Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll step up.
How, man?
He'll take this one in. Anthony Richardson.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
fucking
Steelers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Cameron Kitchen there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati. First down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Stop.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get set. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. White 80. 11 mighty.
A run with Brooks. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Stop. White 80. 11. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house.
Before a hat, after the hat.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the PAT is off. It's up and through. And the Steelers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Bengals offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Here we go. Right 80.
On 1st down, Burrow. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Steelers 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and 2. Here we go.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing is Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 50.
They send the tight end in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Metcalf takes the grab again. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second.
Ah, man. Stay getting cooked, bro.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Steelers will cut the deficit down to 4. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Gun.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Steelers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He's going to let Packer bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first and 10, Burrow. That one Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Third down, 3 to go. Burrow now. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be
timeout!
as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Here's Burrow. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First down, Bengals.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Big 13. Big 13. Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Crazy. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10.
Oh, my man.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the
Have enough time.
pass of this ball game. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. They go play action for Burrow. Open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. With a element of flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Oh my God, bro. I was about to beat him.
Richardson. Open man. That is Bond. To the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Oh, man.
Auburn, good with the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up.
How'd that get picked off? It made no sense. All day is getting kicked on that play.
Once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play pick. He'll look at the pressure, gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's going to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go.
Burrow. Down the field, it's caught on the left sideline. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And he will get in for the 2. And they open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
My God, stop
Mike,
him.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Pass caught right side by Thornton. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Brings up 2nd and
throwing is Richardson. Pass caught by Bond. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead is Walker. And he shows up with strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
it's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports.
Oh, I need to hold him to 3, bro.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert! Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. Knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
That's good for a
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, it's Richardson. The throw here is complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. Whoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Tied up.
An important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and give himself up. So here's Joe Burrow and the Bengals now. Down by 9, 24 seconds to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the out talking about it? Don't remember trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. They get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Put on for Christmas too. That's the same time when it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly for this tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him out of club. Dicky.
EA Sports welcomes you to
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy.
So freaking close on that one.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt him. If he continues to play at that
I don't know how he went through all my fucking defense.
And the Steelers first down.
Play action. Richardson. That is taken in left side by Thornton.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
On second down, Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Oh my God.
He's still on his feet. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You look back at last week's film, Mike, and the reality is, if he protects the ball a little bit better, they probably win that game. So it's that very delicate balance between, yeah, we love the touchdown passes, we love the ability to push the ball downfield through the air, but it can't come at the expense of giving the ball to our opponent with extra possession. So he's got to find that balance in his mind when it's time to attack, and when it's time to just make the smart play, just take the easy ball. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
On one, right? Here we go.
Burrow now. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Harper, good with the extra point. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
That play so unguardable.
Touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for Bengals. First down. A gain of 13
Burrow
yards.
now to throw on 1st down. Will be swung out wide to Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Here we go.
At the 40.
2nd down. Burrow. That's complete to All, the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The catch is made. This is Tucker Trapp. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Burrow. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Come on, defense, make a play.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Come on. Hey, guard.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught right side by Thornton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, grappling to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. We got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, they'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Bronco quick.
Run again with Wright. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. Here we go. A 1st down throw for Burrow. On the left side, he finds Pratt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Oh, no pitch.
They go play action for Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
On 1, ready?
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3 for 3. It is 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready. At their own 26-yard line.
Bronco quick.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Oh, my.
It is complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
He has so many weapons, bro.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers will open up a 6-point lead.
Bengals 22.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates.
Here we go. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got a receiver wide open. Left side. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Gun.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Right, 80. Stop.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same setup.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Steelers 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. One of the tight ends in motion right. On second down, Richardson. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and
Let's go
6.
now.
Now Richardson. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go. Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Open man. That is Bob. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That was too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
The second down throw for Richardson. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Third and
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. That one is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Gun.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On the handoff, Brooks. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and he
his way into the end zone. Todd Brooks, touchdown Cincinnati. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This is right. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
18. Go quick.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard.
The 48-yard line.
Give here to Wright. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
They'll let Richardson run this himself. A pickup there of 13.
Top of the ball.
Steelers first down.
13 yards
60
on the
boxes.
play.
60 boxes.
That's another Steelers first
Now a
down.
shotgun. Richardson. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Bengals. Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Alert! Alert! Cougar 19!
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey!
From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go.
Let's go, defense.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
On 2.
Play action now. It's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On 1, ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
On 1, ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here.
Now, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
I'm wondering. Gun.
Here's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I'm wondering. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Bengals first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Evan McPherson to kick
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open man. That is Bond. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the
Richardson.
36-yard line.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pass the 60.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing. Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have 1 timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Bengals.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. To throw is Burrow. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First down.
Here we go.
Off the play fix, he'll look to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite targets. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good.
Can't
They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.
place. True indeed. Yes, I can.
आराम
Hey, give me a D, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm walked and I'm back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Turn it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to run back. If I be your ties, hold up. 100 round. Really feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get us to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,